We have paid 1.5 million, so pretty reasonable to be able to go to all the 3 islands.
A green yacht.
Looks all right. So obviously Gili Trawangan is a little bit more younger, a little bit more vibier. Which one's the best? What's up, guys? We are coming in from the Gili Islands.
Woo!
So we've been here now for a few days and this is a true tropical paradise. Now, when we were coming here, we were thinking which Gili Island we should go to, right?
Yeah, because there are 3 Gili Islands. A big one, a medium one, and a small one.
That's right. Gili Air, Gili Meno, and Gili Trawangan. So today we decided to go and visit all 3 so we can compare them all and then help you guys decide when you come here and visit the tropical islands.
So we've decided to go on a private boat to go to the islands, right?
Yeah, to make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Because there are ferries that run pretty frequently, but it's a little bit messy, to be honest. So they cost around $10 to $20, depending on which island you go to. And we have paid 1.5 million, which is around 100 USD. So pretty reasonable to be able to go to all the 3 islands.
On a private boat, so just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us, that's right. But you have the freedom, right? So then you can go snorkeling, you can go swimming, and then you can stay on an island however long you want and then go back whenever you want as well. So
yeah,
that's really good. And yeah, now we're going to go get picked up from the port on the other side. So let's go do that.
It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel. But it's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me. You always know which buttons you should push.
So we are about to onboard our yacht.
a green yacht.
Looks all right.
We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but we return to each other.
So before we go and visit Gili Meno, we are going to go and visit the statues. We're going to dive, snorkel for a little bit, and after the statues, we're going to go see some turtles, hopefully. We have just docked at Gili Meno.
Yeah, after a nice swim.
Yeah, so we saw the statues. Very nice, beautiful. And now we are at Gili Meno, which is the very smallest island out of the 3. Probably the least developed as well. And so it's well known for its romantic retreats.
Honeymoon vibe. We already had ours last year in Gili Air. So we're staying in Gili Trawangan now. We've been to Gili Air last year, and first time this year we're gonna visit Gili Meno. So our boat is just there waiting for us, that green boat. And then let's go do it. Let's go explore.
Yeah, you ready to get romantic?
Yeah. Okay, so we just had some food. We're feeling better, lots of energy. The food was actually really good.
It was very, very good.
Yeah, we had some chicken with some veggies and a nice mushroom gnocchi pizza.
Yep.
That was delish. And now we're just exploring. So that place was actually quite fancy. We ate at, what was the name of the place?
Busk. So, yeah, fairly modern
Yeah.
complex. The statues are also owned by that complex. And they have very nice villas. It's fairly vibrant there as well. A lot of people.
Quite trendy.
Yeah, having drinks.
So we thought that would be the only place on the island, because then when you keep walking, there's nothing. And then here we are in a little village. So Gili Meno is so raw, still very raw compared to the other islands.
Definitely.
There's really not much tourism here. And just basically just locals living here.
There's obviously still a few bungalows and hotels and accommodation,
yeah.
but not as much variety, and doesn't probably offer as many options as the other places do, as the other islands. But you know, sometimes it's not about comfort. It's not about the attractions. It's about, you know, being in solitude and trying to enjoy the nature. Yeah, it's good to disconnect sometimes. So it's an interesting island. Now we're going to go to Gili Air. Check that out.
Yeah, we're jumping back on the boat and let's go do it.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's jump back on.
It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel, but it's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me. I'm taking time.
So Gili Air, an island that is balanced, right?
An island that we know already.
Yes, that's right. We spent here around 7 days for our honeymoon. And it's a beautiful island. It offers many spas. So if you want a massage, great place to be. A lot of yoga centers, a lot of very nice facilities. They have a gym here. They also have very nice restaurants. So one of our recommendations is Mama Pizza.
Mama Pizza, that's right. Really good pizzas. You wouldn't think you'll get that good on an island, but you can actually get really good food and really good pizzas.
Yeah, it's like wood-fired pizza. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, it's a perfect balance, we find. So if you're looking to come to an island where you can still get really nice food, really nice accommodation, Gili Air is probably the way to go. So we are now going to enjoy the island for a bit, go for a bit of a stroll, have a drink, and then we're going to head back to Gili Tea and give you a quick conclusion and what we think about all three islands.
We made it back on time for
The sunset.
sunset. How beautiful.
We were riding back from the port to make sure that we made it for the sunset, but look at this. The sun is just going under Mount Batu, and it's just absolutely beautiful, breathtaking.
It is nice. It's like we don't even know what to say. We're just watching it.
Yeah. And it goes down pretty quickly, so you have to be quick. But anyway, let's quickly summarize our day. So we went to Gili Meno, we went to Gili Air. We've obviously been staying here in Gili Trawangan. Which one's the best? So obviously Gili Trawangan is a little bit more younger, a little bit more vibier, nightlife.
Yeah, there's definitely more happening on this island.
Definitely more happening here, and there's a lot more variety. Maybe the internet's a little bit better here, but generally speaking, if you are looking for like a bit of a getaway, a bit of a honeymoon or something like that, then Gili Meno is probably the one to go to because it's the least developed, it's very secluded, and it's like a tranquil island, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very peaceful. Like here there's like music and people talking and riding and dancing and singing. There it's just very quiet. Perfect for a honeymoon.
Yeah. Look at the horses here as well. This is what we were doing just the other day. So recommended as well, quite fun. But in terms of Gili Air, it's like a very balanced island, isn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously it's still very quiet, not as developed as Gili Trawangan, but it does have the facilities that you're after. So if you're looking for good food, it's there. If you're looking for internet, it's there. If you're looking for a gym.
It's a good in-between. So
Yeah.
you've got the 3 islands. Meno, still like very raw and peaceful.
Definitely.
Then Gili Air is in between. You still get some action, but you can still have that relaxing side of it too. And Gili T is more like a party
Definitely, yeah.
town.
I would say like there's still a little bit of a nightlife in Gili Air, eh?
Yeah, it's a good mix. That's why we decided last year to go to Gili Air, but we were not too sure. And the good thing is like the islands are very close to each other. So even if you choose to go to one, you can always hop on a boat like we did today and just go for a day on the other islands.
Yeah, and I honestly don't think that there is a right or wrong. All of them have their cons and all of them have their positives as well. And so if you after kind of going to the Gili Islands, just try all of them, you know?
Yeah, just maybe stay in Gili Air then. And so you can go and party on Gili T and go have a rest the day after on Gili Meno. But because we stayed on Gili Air last year, we really wanted to stay on Gili T, Gili Trawangan this time. So maybe next time Gili Meno.
Maybe.
It's a good reason to come back.
I don't see why not. I don't see why not.
There you go.
All right, guys, we're going to enjoy the sunset here, and that pretty much wraps it up for the Gili Islands for us.
And now we're